Hello everyone, this is Ryan from Dr. Car Care. Today I decided to go to the other side of my car and inspect the driver's side rear rocker panel and see is there any rust or spot like that. Unfortunately I saw something was hidden underneath, and then I realized it needs very immediate action. I find other hole. It was covered by the rock shield, in front of the rear door, wheel, and then I removed that. And when I start to rubbing and sanding the panel, I saw other small hole. Hopefully I find that and I can treat that today before any expansion. I will show you in the next episode. Okay guys, this is my driver's side rear wheel, and then today I removed the rock shield from here, and then when I went through, suddenly I saw rust spots. So when I sand that, this hole came up. Look how can be hidden and crazy with the rust. So today I will treat this area and hopefully I can seal it and at least prevent it to expand in future. So guys, what's the plan? First I sand the rust, all the excess rust, and I will try to make it rust free as much as possible. Then I will apply the rust converter to make sure it locks all the existing rusts. Then I will apply the rust primer like that. This is kind of the protective primer. It prevents for future rusts. And then after this, I will fill the area with the rusted area where the long strut fiberglass filler. I will apply this one on the wax paper and will attach to the hole. Since if I don't use this paper, everything gonna fall down. So that's a good idea to use this paper. I saw and find this one from one of YouTube channels and it was a great idea. Then after this I will sand it, I will prime it with the other type of primer, that's a body primer, and then I will paint it. After paint I will put some clear coat on the top. It's very good to use 2K primer, but 2K clear coats, but since I don't have it today, I will use 1K and that's also gonna be fine. So I'm gonna jump into the work. First I will grab some fiberglass, long hair fiberglass filler. Why I'm using this? Because we need something to have good strength and restraint for dynamic forces. And since the dynamic forces are easily can develop crack on the other type of the fillers, we use this type of the fiberglass filler, and those fiberglass molecules or per se lines, those can behave like reinforcement. Then we will use the activator. We will add something like this much. It's a bit too much, but since I'm trying to like make it and set it very fast, that's why I added a bit much, like activator, and that helps to filler helps to like set very faster and gets harder very fast. Always keep this in your mind. Don't like mix the filler and the like activator like this. Just try to push it to prevent any excess like bubbles or stuff like that, and then grab it, yeah, like that. So we will use that paper, wax paper. We will add all this material top of this paper, then that paper, also I'm going to just in the center. It's a bit hard to make a video with one hand. Actually, this is a dirty process. So I'll be back soon after applying this fiberglass filler on the top of this nasty hole here. Guys, as you can see, I attached this wax paper with the primer, with the like long hair primer to this area. I tried to make it smooth and straight as much as possible. Hopefully the paper sticks to the body, and then when it dries it easily comes off because it's waxed. Now after almost 15 minutes, I will peel this wax paper off, and you can see how set smoothly. Those are all used waxes, so those are okay, and we properly fill this gap. There is a holder, so I will use the putty and body filler to filling that small holes, and then I will sand it and prepare it for paint. Hello guys, this is my finishing work in my wheel arc for rear rocker panel, also my rear arc. Hello guys, I want to show you the finishing stage of my work. So yesterday I did some maintenance on wheel arc on my Corolla 2004, and then I prepared this portion, and then I removed all the rust from the underneath, and as you see here, I painted and I primed it. So now it looks great, and at least now it's sealed from the further rust, and hopefully I protected that. Here when I tried to install the wheel, it touched the tire touched this area. I need to do some touch up and then install the rock shield, this one here, and then will be completely done.